But too many pastors have bought into that, and I think have just remained silent during this time.
How do we push back, especially if it's not our church? Because Andy Stanley is not going to have to give an account for how he shepherded me because I listened to his podcast for 7 or 8 years.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
I think that you have to make sure to know where your church stands. And if they're not willing to talk about it, if they're not going to engage, if they just go, well, our job is just to preach Jesus, we don't get into political stuff. That is a sign right there. And that doesn't necessarily mean they're woke, but it means that, if you've bought the lie that morality is political, that abortion, sexuality, open borders, marriage, that these are political issues, that's a deception. That's just where this starts. The left and the media and kind of this Marxist undertone, they want the church to accept that all of these issues are political, and then to accept the fact that as the separation of church and state, they can't talk about politics. And so therefore you can't talk about any of these issues. And that is a lie. It's asinine.